Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum, dear students. Welcome to the YouTube channel of Allied School Salman Farsi Campus. Let's read our lesson number 11. Today we will learn tenses. In the previous lesson, we have learned present, past, and future indefinite tense. Now we'll learn present, past, future continuous, perfect, and perfect continuous tenses. Let's take start from present continuous tense. This tense is used to describe an action that is taking place at the present time. For example, I am teaching you. You are listening me. उर्दू में इसकी पहचान होती है कि उर्दू फिक्रे के आखिर में रहा है, रही है और रहे हैं वगैरह आता है। जैसे कि मैं खाना खा रहा हूँ, तुम पढ़ रहे हो। Okay? Now come to the structure of present continuous tense. The structure is subject plus is and are plus ing form of verb and then object. Okay? And student, you know very well where do we put is, am or are. Is used with singular, are is used with plural and am is used with I. Okay? For example, I am eating meal. You are playing football. Okay, clear? Now come to the negative and interrogative sentences of present continuous tense. For making negative sentence, we need to put not right after the helping verb. For example, I am not eating meal. You are not playing football. Okay? Now come to interrogative sentences. For making interrogative sentence, we put helping verb is, am or are before subject. For example, am I eating meal? Are you playing football? Okay, clear? Okay, let's move on to past continuous tense. This tense is used for an unfinished ongoing action in the past. Okay? और उर्दू में इसकी पहचान ये होती है कि उर्दू फिक्रे के आखिर में रहा था, रही थी, रहे थे वगैरह आता है। जैसे कि मैं खाना खा रहा था, तुम टीवी देख रहे थे। ओके? And the structure of this tense is subject plus was or were plus ing form of verb and then object. Students, we use was with I, he, she, it or any singular name, and we use were with you, we, they or any plural name. Okay? Like I was eating meal, you were playing football. Okay, clear? Now come to the negative and interrogative sentences. And for making negative, as I said, we need to put not right after the helping verb. For example, I was not eating meal. You were not playing football. Okay? And now interrogative sentence. And in interrogative sentences, we put helping verb before subject. For example, were you playing football? Question mark. Was I eating meal? Question mark. Okay, is that clear? Now come to the next tense, that is future continuous tense. This tense is used to talk about future events that will be in progress at a specific time in the future. Okay, we often use this structure to make a contrast between a present event and a future event. For example, this time tomorrow I'll be lying on my bed. और उर्दू में इसकी पहचान ये होती है कि उर्दू फिक्रे के आखिर में रहा होगा, रही होगी और रहे होंगे वगैरह आता है. ओके? And the structure of this tense is subject plus will or shall plus be plus ing form of verb and then object. Okay, for example, he will be watching TV. Okay, they will be playing match. Okay, clear? For negative, we put not right after the helping verb will or shall, like subject plus will or shall plus not plus be, and then ing form of verb and then object. For example, he will not be watching TV. Okay, they will not be playing. Clear? Now move on to the perfect tense. Let's discuss present perfect tense first. उर्दू में इसकी पहचान होती है चुका है, चुकी है, चुके हैं और लिया है, ली है वगैरह. Okay, and the structure of this tense is subject plus has or have plus third form of verb and then object. Students, this tense is used to describe recent actions or events. For example, I have finished my work. Okay? We will use has with he, she, it or any singular name, and we'll use have with I, we, they, you or any plural name. Okay, for example, she has lost her book. Okay? And for making negative sentences, we put not after has. For example, she has not lost her book. Okay, and for interrogative sentences, we have to put has before subject, has or have before subject. For example, has she lost her book? Question mark. Okay, now clear? Now come to the next one, that is past perfect. Come to the next one, that is past perfect tense. Okay, past perfect tense is used to express two types of actions which occurred or completed in the past. It is usually used to express an action which occurred a long time ago in past. Okay, and structure of past perfect tense is subject plus had plus third form of verb and object. ओके, उर्दू में इसकी पहचान होती है चुका था, चुकी थी, चुके थे, लिया था, ली थी वगैरह. ओके, फॉर एग्जाम्पल, she had sent me her picture an year ago. The patient had died before the doctor came. Okay? Now come to the negative sentences of this tense. We will put not after had, like she had not sent me her picture an year ago. The patient had not died before the doctor came. Okay? And for interrogative sentences, we will put had before subject. For example, had she sent me her picture an year ago? Question mark. Had the patient died before the doctor came? Question mark. Okay, is that clear now? Come to the next one. Future perfect tense. And this tense is used for actions that will be completed before some other point in the future. Okay, उर्दू में इसकी पहचान होती है चुका होगा, चुकी होगी, चुके होंगे, लिया होगा, ली होगी वगैरह. Okay, is that clear? The structure of this tense is subject plus will or shall plus have plus third form of verb and then object. Okay, for example, the patient will have recovered from illness by the next month. They will have enjoyed the party. Okay, now come to the negative sentences. We will put not right after the helping verb will or shall. For example, the patient will not have recovered from illness by the next month. They will not have enjoyed the party. Okay. Now interrogative sentence, as you know, we have to put helping verb before subject. We will put will or shall before subject. For example, will the patient have recovered from illness by the next month? Question mark. Will they have enjoyed the party? Question mark. Okay, beta. Do not forget to put question mark at the end of the interrogative sentences. Okay, is that clear? Let's move on to the perfect continuous tenses. First of all, we'll discuss present perfect continuous tense. उर्दू में इसकी पहचान होती है रहा है, रही है, रहे हैं और वक्त का तयन भी होता है। वक्त कब के बारे में बताया जाता है। फॉर एग्जाम्पल, मैं 2 घंटे से पढ़ रही हूँ। सुबह से बारिश हो रही है। ओके, एंड दिस टेंस इज यूज्ड टू शो that an action started in the past and has continued up to the present moment. It usually emphasizes duration or the amount of time that an action has been taking place. Okay, and the structure of this tense is subject plus has or have plus been plus ing form of verb and then object, then since or for, and after that time. For example, I have been living in this house for 3 years. It has been raining since morning. Okay, dear students, for is used for period of time, duration of time, like 2 hours, 3 hours, 5 minutes, 3 weeks, etc. And since is used with point of time. For example, morning, evening, Saturday, March. Okay? Now come to the negative sentences. As you know, we have to put not right after the helping verbs, and helping verbs here are has or have. So we will put not right after has or have. For example, I have not been living in this house for 3 years. It has not been raining since morning. Okay, and students, for making interrogative sentences, we will put has or have before subject. For example, have I been living in this house for 3 years? Question mark. Has it been raining since morning? Question mark. Okay, clear? Let's move on to past perfect continuous tense. उर्दू में इसकी पहचान होती है रहा था, रही थी, रहे थे और वक्त का तयन होता है इसमें। ठीक है, जैसे कि हम कल से पढ़ रहे थे, वो 3 बजे से खेल रही थी। ठीक है, present past perfect continuous is used to show that an action started in the past and continued up to another point in the past. Okay, and the structure of this tense is subject plus had plus been plus ing form of verb and then object. After that we'll put since or for and then time. Okay, for example, she had been watching movie for 2 hours. I had been running this business since 2010. Okay, now negative sentences, we'll put not right after had, like subject plus had, then not, after that been, and then ing form of verb, and then object, and then since or for and time. For example, she had not been watching movie for 2 hours. I had not been running this business since 2010. Okay, and for making interrogative sentences, you know very well, we'll put helping verb before subject. For example, had she been watching movie for 2 hours? Question mark. Had I been running this business since 2010? Question mark. Okay, is it clear, dear students? Let's move on to the next tense. Future perfect continuous tense. Okay. उर्दू में इसकी पहचान होती है रहा होगा, रही होगी और रहे होंगे। और जैसे कि पहले दो टेंसेस में हमने देखा कि वक्त का तयन भी होगा इसमें। फॉर एग्जाम्पल, वो 3 बजे से रो रही होगी, मैं 3 घंटे से पेपर हल कर रहा हूँगा। ठीक है। Future perfect continuous is used to describe actions that will continue up until a point in the future. And the structure of this tense is subject plus will or shall plus have plus been, then ing form of verb, then object, after that since or for, and then time. For example, she will have been learning tables since morning. They will have been solving paper for 3 hours. Okay. For making negative, we'll put not right after will or shall. For example, they will not have been solving paper for 3 hours. She will not have been learning tables since morning. Okay. And for interrogative sentences, we'll put will or shall before subject. For example, will she have been learning tables since morning? Will they have been solving papers for 3 hours? Okay, that's the end of your lesson. I hope you have understood it. Now your homework. And students, make sentences of your own using all these tenses. Okay, and if you find any difficulty, you can contact me. Alright, that's all for today. Allah Hafiz.